The Local Landing Show!
Are you serious? I forgot the show.
Welcome again to the Local Landing Show. I'm Flip Dugans.
I'm MacArthur.
I'm Captain Matt.
New music this week. First up, we've got the Castanets with their song, New French.
July 4th, up on the roof, caught up in a firework show.
Also new music this week, we've got Aeon+Ghost with their song, The Sky Will Bury Us.
You hate me, I knew you would, erase me.
And that does it for new music this week. If you've got music you'd like to send us, go to thelocallanding.net, click on the contact button, and you can find our mailing address as well as our email address for MP3s. We'd love to hear from you.
And in local events, the W+Lounge will be having their Breaks Monday on January 12th, which will feature one-on-one b-boy battle and special guest Pseudo+Slang. Covers $3 for that. Friday, January 16th, the Pearl+Ultra+Lounge will be presenting the Bassbin+Twins for their Funck+Friday night.
Funk.
Yeah, it sounds pretty funky. Also making appearances on the Funck+Friday night will be local DJs Freak Show and DJ K. Tickets for that are $10, and that is once again the Funck+Friday night at the Pearl+Ultra+Lounge.
Oh my stars.
Not the swear word?
No, it's Funck.
I gotcha. Alright. Luna Dance will be at the venue, and they will be playing featuring Paul+Oakenfold. DJ K will also be playing. That's Saturday, January 17th. And finally, Off+The+Wall Comedy Improv will be at Salt+Rock+Coffee in Ogden on Saturday at 9 p.m. They appear at Salt Rock every Saturday night, and that's $5 at the door.
And that's every Saturday night.
Every Saturday night.
But yeah, anyway, back to the Paul+Oakenfold. I hear he's a really attractive individual.
I've heard of him.
I guess he's not attractive. I take that back. Whoops.
Well,
I
that's
just love his music, man.
Well, that's the events for this week. If you've got events, you can always post them on thelocallanding.net or send them our way. Just email us. Find all the information at thelocallanding.net, obviously. And now we're going live via temporal satellite to our field reporter, who is at Saturday's show at the Avalon. Field reporter? Field reporter, are you there? Okay, we got him.
Thanks, Flip. This is Field Reporter live from the sold-out Avalon+Theater. I'm sorry, wait. Can they hear me? Can you hear me, Flip?
Field reporter, Field reporter, are you still there? Are you still there?
We're here live from the sold-out Avalon+Theater where we're going to see all those bands we just said. Murray, Broke+City, 14 Days from Forever, and Blackhounds. And as you can see, all of the fans are just going nuts. I can barely hear you. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Can they? Hello, Flip?
Field reporter, no, I can't hear you, field reporter. Field reporter? Well, it looks like we've lost him. But we did manage to sit down and talk a little bit with some of the bands. And we'll show you that now.
I'm Jonathan, I play guitar. I'm Jay, I play the bass. I'm Barrett, I play drums. I'm Chris, and I play guitar and I sing. We are Murray.
Alright, and where'd you guys get your start at?
Well, no, we started in Salt Lake City, Utah, right here. Homegrown, yeah.
And what would you say are some major influences that you guys have had over the years?
Hip hop. A lot of kind of pop rock, a little bit of indie rock. But I don't know, a lot of pop punk.
Any bands in specific?
Me individually, I like 311, Unwritten Law, Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters, Air Jordan and the Wizards. But I think what's really cool about playing in a band with these guys is that all of our musical influences kind of come from across the board. I think all of us kind of have our own styles and all our own things that we really like. And when we come collaborate, you can kind of all see that, take shape in the songs that we make together. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like Jay was saying, we got like a lot of influences across the board from like folk and metal. I mean, me and Burr listen to a lot of metal, and like tons of hip hop. Chris has been a huge hip hop influence on me personally. Like I know I never listened to a lot before I was in this band, but I mean, we all like grew up listening to punk rock and everything. So I mean, it spans the board, and then all of our parents listen to all different stuff too. So yeah.
What else are we gonna go? Let's do upcoming shows. What else you guys got coming up in the future?
We have the next on the agenda. We have a benefit show at Club Sound on the 24th.
24th.
On the 24th, January 24th. Club Sound here in Salt Lake City. After that, we are playing. We got Pocatello, Idaho on the 31st with Amber Lynn. That should be pretty cool. And then as far as shows, we got a few here and there, and then we're going to be hopefully booking out another tour pretty quick. But why don't you tell them about that?
Hopefully springtime. We should be touring pretty much full time up until fall is what we're planning. But we've been kind of home recording and got a new song done. It's on MySpace. Been kind of pushing pretty hard. But as far as that, I mean, we've just been trying to tour as much as we can.
Yeah, listen to our new song on our MySpace. It's myspace.com/Murray Music. We spell Murray M-U-R-Y because we're illiterate. And it's called Celery Stick. It's about vegetables.
So what about, you said you're in the studio recording lately. Is there an album on the way? Do you guys know about how long it's going to be?
I think right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to work with a lot of different people to record a lot of music. I don't know when an album would be coming out. I think we're looking at more just releasing stuff as we record it and go along, So we kind of want to make our music free and as easy to get as possible. So and putting out an album costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So when you give your music away for free, you've got really no income. So that's what we're doing right now.
I understand.
I think we're all excited to play. I think I can speak for the whole band when I say Celery Stick.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll be looking for it then.
Also, request it on X96 as much as you possibly can. They're playing it right now. Every vote, text, or whatever helps.
Number. Oh, yeah. 801-359-9696 or text in at 79640.
All right. We want to give a special thanks to all the bands who played Saturday: Murray, Broke+City, 14 Days Forever, and Blackhounds. Playing out there at the Avalon. Good show. And
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that about does it for this week.
Yep, that brings us to the end of yet another The Local Landing show. Join us again next week, where you may or may not get to see one of my nipples.